Well, today we've crossed the border, so we're no longer in Somerset, we're now in Dorset. And what better place for us to start than outside a school. This is no ordinary school, this is Sherborne School. What a beautiful building it is. So we've come to Sherborne today and we're going to have a little investigate and a little wander around Sherborne, see what there is to see. But it says no public access to the school, so I guess we're not going into any classes today.
This is half term anyway.
We're just walking down by the side of the school, and building is really impressive. Lovely,
like Hogwarts.
yeah, lovely local stone, mostly very well kept. I'm videoing this in a 360 as well, so you'll get much better views of what there is walking down this street. But I'll try and show it off in the 2D version as well, but it's really impressive architecture from a time gone by. Beautiful arched windows. Oh, it's getting a bit breezy here. Morning.
Hello.
Just going to go through a little gated area. England and the villages that there are in England.
Abbey shop.
Definitely need to look at the 360 version of this. There's just things all around. Sherborne Abbey. Monday to Saturday, 8 o'clock till 4 o'clock, Sundays 8 AM till 6:30 PM. I really enjoyed that little walk around Sherborne Abbey. I've just bought a guidebook so I can read a little bit more about it later on. And now we're going to investigate a little bit of the town of Sherborne. Just in front of us we've got some more buildings which are very old. Beautiful. Really like this sort of architecture. St. John's Almshouse. Having been in the Abbey now, we're just going to have a little walk around the town. I think maybe walk in this direction. Gives us a different view of the Abbey as well. The memorial just in front of it. Up to Remembrance Day, so we've got the British Legion here, looks like the British Legion, selling their poppies, and here's a memorial, 1914 to 1919. Happy Feel collection. We could be in Spain. Tapas and wine barn. And you know we enjoy our tapas.
Maybe not in Sherborne.
I think we enjoy tapas anywhere. Estate agents here. I don't think we're on the lookout for a house. Somebody was asking me the other day if we ever thought we'd move back to the UK, and I did say that it's somewhere we love to visit because we've got family and friends here, but our home is in Mallorca, and I don't really see us coming back to live in the UK. But we will come back to visit, and Sherborne is a very pretty little village. A little market stall selling fresh fruit and vegetables. Actually, there's a few little market stalls. Like many town centres, there's a fair number of charity shops as well. And a fair few antique shops as well. Anita's gone off into the bookshop and left me to my own devices. So now I'll be having a look around. And it's just sort of a very typical sort of country town. You've got fly fishing tackle. You wouldn't find that in the middle of a city, I don't think. But there's a lovely shop there specialising in fly fishing tackle and the clothing to go with fly fishing. And then, as I said before, this is also a great area for antiques, so lots of antique shops. Lisa's just come out of the shop now, and of course she's bought a few little things. In my bag they are now. Lovely little street this is. Lots of interesting things to look at. Sherborne Barber. Coming up to the post office here, another beautiful building.
That's a good one. I might as well get my stamps here, haven't I?
Yeah, I think you might have to go through the side door there. Look, I'll wait outside for you. So Anita's got this plan. She's, I think she's already written all of the Christmas cards. It's coming up to the end of October now, so I think she's written them and she's going to leave them here to post in good time for Christmas. It's a little bit early for us to post Christmas cards though. I wouldn't be surprised if when we get back to Mallorca we've not already received some. We do have some friends who send their Christmas cards very early.
£33. Somerset.
Just met a lovely gentleman there who was asking me about the camera and what I was doing. It's always nice to stop and talk to people like that in villages like this. Here's Mountain Warehouse, all the outdoor stuff. Oh, and then he just found a florist. See you. Bye-bye. Bye. And just look at this old timber framed house. Can't see a date on it there. Oh, there's a little plaque. In 1994, the 19th century facade was removed to expose and conserve the original 15th century structure. 15th century. Wow. The building has been both candle makers and a shoemakers. It's some wonderful timbers there. 15th century. Wow. I've always told my children to look up whenever they're in places like this, because that's where you see some of the interesting sights. Just found something in here. My goodness, it's like a shop from the 60s, 50s. A few oldie worldy things there that bring back memories of all the different washing powders, an old Singer sewing machine. A lot of these sewing machines now, been removed from their bases and the bases made into tables. So we've been to restaurants where they've done that. And I somehow find it happy and sad. Happy that it's been used, but sad that the sewing machine is never going to be used again as it should be. My mother and my grandmother both had Singer treadle sewing machines, and I can remember operating it myself as a little boy. I also remember my grandmother having the needle pass through her finger on several occasions. Not so nice. Sad if that it's really closing down. Getting near to the top of the main street here. More antiques. And Waitrose. Waitrose, for those of you who don't know, is a more upmarket supermarket. Go to get your groceries. That's more or less it for the pedestrianised area. We seem to come to a busy main road. And more antiques. Just love the buildings there. Well, Anita's done a little bit of shopping, and we've walked all around Sherborne. Really interesting little village. And we're outside the George, which is supposedly the oldest public house from around the 15th century. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed our video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Yeah, and I bought some nice little treats from this little shop for our granddaughter Luna, which I'm sure she will enjoy.
Bye for now.
Bye.